Boo! Coffee the size of my head day. Today is day 281 of the Daily Scare Share. In this video, we are going to learn about Shopaphobia. Do you have Shopaphobia? I probably have Shopaphobia these days. Today is day 281, like I said, of the Daily Scare Share. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case you haven't met yet, go ahead and put hashtag Pajama in the comments below. So now it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. I don't want you to be so scared. Every day for the last 280 days, I've popped into this little book called Do One Thing a Day That Scares You and done something that stretches my comfort zone. It offers up a whole lot of suggestions and sayings and activities to get you, or me in this case, to stretch my comfort zone, get me out of the kind of rut that I found myself living in. Today is all about Shopaphobia. And it says, Shopaphobia is the fear of shopping. And the questions are, these are the stores that scare me. And you're supposed to list all the stores that scare you. And then today I shopped at, and you're supposed to say where you're going to shop at today. Now, this is a really interesting topic for me because I'm not afraid of shopping. I just hate it. I used to love shopping when I was younger, before I understood what a waste of time it was for me and how valuable my time was. I used to love to shop like everybody else. I kind of feel like it's a societal brainwashing to get us to think that we should be just being massive consumers and just going out and shopping and spending our time in malls and wandering around looking at things that we want, because it feeds on our human need and our human nature of always wanting more. Anyway, not even going to go down that little rabbit hole, but once I discovered how precious my time is and how valuable it is and that I don't want to waste it, I virtually stopped shopping. I found ways to minimize the amount of time that I have to spend getting things that I need and want for my life. And I spend virtually no time shopping, or I have someone else do it for me, or I buy online. I love shopping online. I love shopping for books. So, Amazon, I love going to Amazon and just knocking off and buying 10 or 20 books on a subject that I'm interested in. I don't go very often anymore, but I still like going to the grocery store and getting different ingredients and things to make and cook, because I love to cook and it's a creative outlet for me. So if I have to shop, it's the grocery store or it's usually online. So are there stores that you're afraid of? I know there's stores that people are afraid of and they would never go in. And I guess since I don't like shopping, this is really a tough question for me. I don't think there's any stores that I would be afraid to go in. I've been in all different types of stores. I don't like going in hoity-toity, snooty stores. I don't like the staff and their behavior and their attitude and the feeling that I get when I go in those stores. So as far as being scared, I'm not scared to, I choose who I want to be around, and I don't want to be in places that don't make me feel good. So why would I go there? Certain car dealerships have that air of we're so much better than you. And, there's the car salesmen that are sitting around doing nothing, and you walk in there and you couldn't beg one of them to sell you a car, even if you're walking in with cash. Those type places I don't want to go to, or I don't like to. I'm not afraid to. I just don't want to be around those type people. But are there places that you're afraid to shop? Some people are afraid to go in fancy jewelry stores. Other people are afraid to go in, any kind of store. Some people are scared to death of Walmart or Target. No, I understand that a little bit, but there's some scary stuff that goes on in Walmart some days. But my point is, are you afraid to shop? Are you a shopophobic? And again, if there was a word that meant I just don't like it, or I guess I'd be an anti-shopper. I'm an anti-shopper. I'm a shopper. I don't know a word for it, but it'd be a fun word to make up. Maybe we'll make a word up for that today. But what stores are you afraid to go into, and where will you shop today? And to be honest, I probably won't shop anywhere today. If I do, I might go into somewhere like Aldi, because it's a smaller format. So I know I can go in, I can get what I want, just what I want, and I can get out fast. I think a lot of people go to Aldi because they have their own brand. And so they have like the top, I think Aldi and one other place, they have they only sell 25,000 items. Most grocery stores have hundreds of thousands of items, or SKUs they're called. But Aldi has a smaller format where they said, okay, we're only going to sell the top 25,000 items in our store. And that's all we're going to offer. And so I like going there because I only like going there because it's small and I can get in and out in like 10 minutes. If I go to a regular grocery store, and grocery stores and malls, and I think part of why I stopped going to them is because they're designed to get you in there and keep you in there. Just like casinos. They've got all this scientific data and structure and planning behind ways to get people in like a rat maze and then keep you in the maze and make it almost impossible to get out. So even my old small town grocery stores have gone to that, and you can't get in and out of them in less than half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. And I'm like, I don't want to waste half an hour running to the store to get dairy because I have to walk all the way to the back corner because I need a pound of butter. Not going to do it. So that is my tirade on shopping today. Are you a shopophobic? If so, comment below because I would love to know. If you just hate shopping, put hashtag hate it in the comments below too so that I know I'm not alone and that I'm not the only one that missed the shopping gene. That's it. Don't be scared today. I will see you tomorrow with another daily scare share, something to stretch our comfort zone and move us toward the life that we want, the businesses that we want, the relationships that we want, everything that we want, because we're not afraid to stretch our comfort zone and go for what we want. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.